Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt uneasy, as if something was off, even though you couldn't quite explain why? Or maybe you've had days where you wake up already drained, carrying a weight that doesn't seem to belong to you. This unseen heaviness isn't just in your head, it's energy. And just like dust collects in a neglected corner of your home, negative energy accumulates in spaces, on objects, and even within us. The good news, you don't have to live with it. There's a simple, natural way to cleanse your environment and yourself: essential oils. For centuries, different cultures have used plant essences in rituals, ceremonies, and healing practices to clear stagnant energy and restore harmony. Essential oils extracted from flowers, leaves, and resins aren't just about fragrance. They carry the concentrated life force of the plant itself, making them powerful tools for energetic cleansing. If you've ever crushed a sprig of rosemary between your fingers and felt instantly refreshed, or breathed in the scent of lavender and noticed your mind quieting, you've already experienced the subtle power of essential oils at work. To start using essential oils for energy cleansing, it's crucial to first understand intention. Energy follows focus, meaning that when you use these oils with a clear purpose, whether it's to release negativity, invite peace, or shield yourself from harmful influences, you amplify their effects. Think of it like setting the GPS before a journey. Without direction, you're just wandering. But with the right intention, the oils don't just scent a space, they shift its energy. One of the simplest ways to cleanse a room is through diffusion. A diffuser disperses essential oil molecules into the air, transforming the atmosphere. Oils like sage, cedarwood, and frankincense are excellent for clearing heavy, stagnant energy, while citrus oils, lemon, orange, and grapefruit infuse a space with uplifting, revitalizing vibrations. Imagine returning home after a stressful day, lighting a diffuser with a blend of clary sage and lemon, and feeling the emotional residue of the day dissolve as the air fills with fresh, cleansing scents. It's not just about the aroma, it's about shifting the very energy around you. Beyond diffusion, another powerful technique is creating an energy-clearing mist. This is especially useful if you want to cleanse a space but can't burn sage or use smoke. A simple recipe involves mixing distilled water with a few drops of essential oils in a spray bottle. Try a blend of rosemary for purification, eucalyptus for clarity, and lavender for peace. Shake well, then mist the corners of your room, around your body, or even over objects that might carry unwanted energy. This is particularly useful after arguments, stressful work meetings, or whenever you feel a space needs a fresh start. But cleansing isn't just about removing bad energy. It's about replacing it with something better. Just as you wouldn't empty a house without refilling it with warmth and life. Once you've cleared negativity, it's important to call in the energy you want. Jasmine and rose invite love and harmony. Sandalwood and patchouli ground you in stability, while peppermint and bergamot spark fresh motivation. Think about what energy you need more of in your life, and let essential oils guide the way. If you're finding this insight valuable, support the channel by liking this video and subscribing. Negative energy doesn't just linger in spaces, it can cling to people, weighing them down emotionally and physically. Have you ever felt exhausted after spending time with someone who constantly complains or drains your mood? Or maybe you've walked into a place and for no logical reason felt uneasy. This is because energy isn't just something we sense, it's something we carry. Just as we wash our hands after touching something dirty, we need to cleanse our personal energy field. Essential oils offer a powerful way to do this, creating an invisible barrier that shields and strengthens your aura. One of the simplest ways to protect your energy is by wearing essential oils. Oils like black tourmaline-infused vetiver, myrrh, and sandalwood are known for their grounding and shielding properties. By dabbing a drop onto your pulse points, or mixing it with a carrier oil and applying it to the back of your neck and wrists, You create an energetic armor that prevents external negativity from affecting you. Picture stepping into a crowded subway or a tense meeting, but instead of absorbing the stress around you, you feel calm, centered, and untouchable. For those who interact with a lot of people daily, whether in customer service, healthcare, or any public-facing role, creating a protective mist can be a game changer. A blend of cedarwood, tea tree, and lemon in distilled water acts as an energetic reset button. A quick spritz over your head and shoulders before leaving home, after an intense conversation, or even before bed, helps keep your energy field clear and strong. It's like a spiritual detox, shedding anything that doesn't belong to you. Another deeply effective method is incorporating essential oils into a cleansing bath. Water already holds a natural ability to cleanse energy, but when combined with oils like rosemary, eucalyptus, and lavender, it becomes a ritual of renewal. Imagine soaking in warm water infused with a few drops of these oils after a long day. Feeling negativity dissolve into the steam, leaving you lighter, recharged, and emotionally reset. If you don't have time for a full bath, even adding a few drops of oil to a warm washcloth and rubbing it over your body as you shower can have a profound effect. Smudging is another ancient practice, often done with dried sage or Palo Santo, but if you can't burn anything due to allergies or living restrictions, you can achieve a similar effect with essential oils. A cotton ball with frankincense, sage, and lemon oil placed near your front door helps purify the energy entering your home. You can also rub a small amount of these oils on the soles of your feet before bed, grounding and resetting your energy while you sleep. Energy protection isn't just about shielding yourself from the negative, it's about reinforcing the positive. Oils like bergamot and ylang ylang not only block lower vibrations but also elevate your mood, making you less susceptible to external negativity in the first place. This is why personal energy work isn't just a reaction to bad vibes. It's a proactive practice that strengthens your emotional and spiritual resilience over time. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comments what method you're excited to try. And if you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe to stay updated on more energy cleansing techniques using natural tools. Just as our personal energy can absorb negativity, the spaces we live in can also accumulate stagnant energy. Have you ever walked into a room and felt an unexplainable heaviness, like something is lingering in the air? Maybe it's after an argument, a stressful workday, or even having visitors with heavy emotions. Energy imprints itself onto spaces, just like dust settles on furniture. And just like we clean our homes physically, we need to cleanse them energetically. Essential oils offer one of the most effective, natural, and subtle ways to do this without the need for smoke, loud rituals, or extensive effort. One of the simplest and most powerful techniques is diffusing essential oils. Oils like sage, lemon, and frankincense have strong purifying properties that naturally cleanse negative energy from a room. When diffused, their molecules travel through the air, breaking apart heavy, stagnant energy and replacing it with a lighter, fresher vibration. Think about those moments when you've stepped outside after a storm and the air feels crisp and new. That's the kind of reset diffusing the right essential oils can bring into your space. A great blend for overall energy purification is a mix of cedarwood, lavender, and grapefruit. Cedarwood grounds, lavender calms, and grapefruit uplifts, creating a balanced, protected environment. If you don't own a diffuser, you can still purify your space by creating a simple cleansing spray. Mix distilled water with a few drops of eucalyptus, tea tree, and rosemary in a spray bottle. Shake well and lightly mist your home. Pay extra attention to corners, doorways, and places where people tend to gather, as these areas often hold the most stagnant energy. This method is especially useful after hosting guests or when moving into a new place, ensuring the space is energetically clear and truly yours. Another overlooked but deeply impactful practice is cleansing objects. Everything we bring into our home carries energy. Gifts, secondhand furniture, even our phones and laptops. Have you ever held on to something from a past relationship or an old job and felt a strange emotional weight tied to it? That's residual energy clinging to the object. To cleanse these items, add a few drops of sage or Palo Santo essential oil to a cloth and gently wipe them down. If it's something porous like fabric or paper, hold your hands over it with the intention of releasing any energy that no longer serves you. For an even deeper reset, place small objects in a bowl of sea salt overnight with a drop of lemon oil to absorb lingering negativity. Doors and windows are also major entry points for both physical and energetic influences. Anointing these areas with essential oils can act as a protective barrier against negativity entering your space. A simple yet potent method is to mix a few drops of rosemary, clove and lemon oil with a carrier oil, then lightly rub the mixture along the edges of doors and windows. This creates an energetic shield that subtly influences the atmosphere of your home, keeping it vibrant and protected. By making these cleansing practices a part of your routine, you're not just removing negative energy, you're creating a sanctuary. Your home becomes a space that actively supports your emotional well-being, clarity, and overall vibrational state. You'll notice over time that your space feels lighter, your sleep improves, and even interactions within the home become more harmonious. If you're finding this helpful, let me know in the comments how you plan to integrate these practices into your life. And if you haven't already, subscribe and like this video so we can continue exploring ways to protect and uplift your energy together. In the final part, we'll dive into using essential oils for deep emotional healing and energetic renewal. Stay tuned.